The sun rises over the city, marking the arrival of Eid. But for Hamza, the festive morning feels heavy and quiet. Inside a small, dilapidated room, the joyous echoes of the neighborhood feel worlds away. Life has been difficult lately for his family. Hamza's mother lies weak on a worn-out bed. She tries to smile, but the illness has taken its toll on her strength. Little Sarah sits in the corner, her eyes welling with tears. She is too young to understand why there are no new clothes today. Hamza approaches her, his heart breaking. He wants to be strong for his siblings, but the weight of responsibility is immense. He gently wipes a tear from her cheek and whispers words of comfort, even though his own pockets are empty. Turning to his mother, he kisses her hand. It is a silent promise that he will do whatever it takes to help them. Outside, the world is vibrant. Children run through the streets in their finest clothes, clutching balloons and laughing with pure delight. Zain, Omar, Ali, and Haris walk together, looking sharp in their new Eid outfits. They are heading to the mosque for prayers. But Zain stops suddenly. He looks around, noticing the absence of a familiar face among the celebrating crowd. He realizes Hamza isn't there. He shares his concern with the others. And they all agree Eid isn't complete without their friend. Meanwhile, Hamza sits on his doorstep. His head buried in his hands, the isolation of poverty feels sharper on a day like today. He hears familiar voices and looks up, startled. His friends are standing there, their presence a sudden burst of color in his gray world. They don't come empty-handed. They have brought bags filled with food, fruits, and the essential things Hamza's family needs for Sarah. There is a special surprise. Zain reaches into a bag and pulls out a beautiful little doll. Her eyes light up, and she jumps with pure, unadulterated joy. It is the first time she has laughed in weeks. They haven't forgotten Hamza's mother. They bring the medicine she desperately needs. Along with a warm meal, the mother's eyes fill with tears of gratitude. She raises her hands in a silent prayer of blessing for these kind young men. Hamza is overwhelmed. His embarrassment fades, replaced by a deep sense of belonging and the warmth of true friendship. As the afternoon continues, the house is transformed. The sadness is replaced by the clatter of plates and the sound of shared stories. This is the true spirit of Eid, not just in the celebration, but in the compassion we show to those around us. They realize that joy is multiplied when it is shared, and that a small act of kindness can change a life. As the day comes to an end, the bond between them is stronger than ever. They have learned the most important lesson of all. They turn back one last time, looking toward the camera with hearts full of happiness and peace. From our family to yours, we wish you a day filled with love, laughter, and community. Eid Mubarak.